have a situation, and I think everything's falling apart right now because it's time you learn how to love you, okay? You've been going through some serious lack of self-love, okay? Because you got the Five of Wands in the reverse, the Lovers in the reverse, and the King of Cups in the reverse, and they're all in the reverse, as a matter of fact. But the King of Cups, when he's reversed, is ugly. I mean, besides the King of Swords, he's one of the worst. Okay? So, I definitely feel you're dealing with a water sign. I feel like you may be dealing with two water signs, both of them in reverse. Because you have the Two of Pentacles here. I feel like you got out of conflict with one relationship, and I feel like that turned your world upside down, and I feel like it's been a series of the same shit. With the Lovers in reverse, that's a lack of self-esteem. You were looking for love in all the wrong places, and I feel like you're very damaged now. You're beat up. And with this King of Cups in the reverse, not only is he an alcoholic, not only is he an addict, not only is he abusive, but he's disconnected. He has no emotion. His cup flipped over. He has no feelings. He doesn't know how to feel empathy or remorse. He doesn't care. This person probably had an ugly childhood, but that's not your problem. Okay, but you are paying for it because this is abuse. I feel like you were almost used, okay, and I feel like you're okay with it because you just wanted to feel loved. The house, yeah, you came out of a relationship that left you in complete confusion and led yourself into the arms of the wrong person. As a matter of fact, I feel like every relationship since this major ending has been toxic. They've all been similar in regards to the confusion, the fighting. The fighting is out of hand here. There's very little happiness here. Seven of Spades. Oh, yeah, right here you have the King of Hearts, the King of Clubs. So some of you might be dealing with a water sign. For those of you, it's two water signs. Some of you, it's a water sign and a fire sign. Okay? That they're still looking at you, so they're probably going to come back around. Okay. I don't like that. Because they're not going to fulfill anything for you. That's not going to happen. I feel like you're lacking happiness, Aries. I feel like there's a lack of I feel like there's an emptiness in you that until you step back into this hangman position, you're not going to feel it. You're going to just end up more and more damaged until there's nothing left. And I'm not kidding. People are talking a lot of shit about you. People don't want to see you happy. People don't seem to understand you, actually. And you are at a heads with everybody. I feel like you're being misunderstood. You're being misjudged. I feel like your back is, it seems like every love, potential love, you guys are back to back as opposed to being a team. And I feel like you're left looking at the door shut longer. I feel like the people you're getting involved with don't really care. And they do care, but they can let go. Whereas you have other reasons as to why you're holding on because you're still hurting from a past thing. So you're having a hard time letting go of everything, of anything. And you're hurting. There may have been infidelity. This water sign is extremely emotionally unbalanced. This person cannot handle crisis. This person's probably irritable all the time. This person lies. This person probably has gone through some kind of abuse. This person probably is into some darker shit, okay? There's some secrets here that are not, and I'm talking sexual secrets. There's some type of, like a taboo kind of thing going on here. Let me see. Yeah, I just said it. The Six of Cups didn't pop up here, but in the regular cards it did. There's like child abuse. These people have gone through child abuse, and they may be doing the same thing, and you are unaware. Okay? That could be for some of you. I don't know. Maybe it's something you suspected. But they do something that they're not telling you about. Let me see. I couldn't find my deck, and they're right here next to me. Yeah, this person probably watches a lot of pornography or goes online to meet people, because in this card at the bottom of the deck, there's a bottle of Jack, there's a computer, there's cigarette smoke. Yeah, they have like different personalities. There's a side to them that you don't know about. And you may not discover it, but I don't think you need to. Like they set things up, or like they're running some kind of darker shit going on here. Yeah, like, you know, like in the mafia, how they have like, there's the main guy, there's main man, and kind of like that, like this, like a little gang kind of, but like underworld, like darker shit, sexual shit, like into like maybe same-sex sex, or maybe just different stuff. Okay, there's something going on. When he's in the reverse, he can become a really belligerent drunk. He can become lost in his addictions. He can be really nasty with people. He freaks out for anything. He is unable to deal with his life. He cannot face his past, so he cannot face emotions today. And you probably, yeah, this might be a twin flame, unfortunately, because see in this card, also at the bottom, they're dressed the same. They're in the emergency room. They're driving each other to death. Like they're no good for each other. They still don't even look happy. Look, like they just can't believe, like they can't let go. Yeah, you're losing sleep over this. You're probably getting headaches. You are hurting. You're getting flashbacks. You're unable to function because you're not understanding things, and you're trying to make sense. Your top 3 chakras are shot. You're losing faith. You're probably angry at the world. You're crying at nighttime. I feel like you're crying in the middle of the day just randomly, but you are being watched. There's somebody that's around you that's watching you. Now, this could be somebody from the other side, or this could be a stalking kind of thing. Somebody is keeping an eye on you. If this relationship has gotten abusive, it could be because of that. It could be that person. Or they could be watching you online. The 3 of Swords wanted to come out. So. How did these pop out? How did this one pop out? I didn't even see it. That's what's going on with Aries. Yeah, this person might be struggling with their sexuality. This card's very flamboyant. Do you see? He's a cop, but he's dressed kind of funky, like he belongs in Chippendales. Whether you are aware of it or not, they might be bisexual. They might just enjoy having sex with whoever. You know what I mean? They might be very open, very fluid sexually, but they are not comfortable sharing that part. Okay. The King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this person could be very abusive, very narcissistic. He could be mind fucking the shit out of you, Aries. Okay? If this is resonating, then you need to make a choice. There's a choice here that needs to get made, and now, because this doesn't look like it's going to get better. They might even be like addicted to prostitutes even. They might be paying for sex. They're doing some kind of online hooking up. They're doing something where they're just, and they're not thinking about you. They're not loving you. They're not loving you. I feel like I want to say it roughly, but I don't want to hurt you, but you are being used because you're so vulnerable right now. What's coming towards Aries, please? They might not even be talking to you right now because my cards are not talking. Let me get another deck. Please show me what's going on with Aries. Get this number, please. What's coming towards my Aries? Get this number. 10 to 16. Whoa. Yeah, I still see you trying. I still see you willing to put in the work. The Magician, I still see you trying to manifest this. I see you being almost like a sense of desperation. I see you still trying. What's coming towards my Aries? What's coming towards my Aries? Number 10, 16, 20. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they're going to come back around, but they're not going to stay. This is not going to change. What's the best outcome? What's the best solution for Aries? What's the best solution for Aries? They're going to come back with no lessons learned, no changes made. They're just going to come back, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, peace out. 7 of Swords. I feel like it was in the reverse. They want their cake and they're eating it too. Okay, they're going to come back after they've picked up from this other place, and then they're going to come back to you. Okay, I guarantee they're going to come back around. This person's not going to leave you alone. The Devil's here. Yeah, this person's not going to leave you alone. And they come back and they just want to fight. Like they come back and they take things out on you. With this Devil and this 9 of Wands. 7 of Wands. The one where he's fighting. Coming towards my Aries. What is Aries' best route of action? What's the best thing for Aries to do? What is the best thing for Aries to do? The Empress. Yeah, you're going to have to stand on your own. You're going to have to put your foot down and you're going to have to start going within. You need to get some kind of self-love going. Because I feel like until you make this move, you're never going to see the solution. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, so I shuffled again and I did some more. Yeah, they're cheating. They're cheating. They are leading you on. They're making you think you're exclusive when you're not. This is a playboy. This is the Knight of Wands came back. Knight of Wands, 7 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 7 of Wands, Justice, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Moon, the 8 of Wands, and then the crowning energy is the 5 of Cups. That means that you're either nursing a hurting heart or you are going to be nursing a hurting heart. The Empress came up earlier in case you didn't remember. That's the person being used. So I really feel like you're being used, Aries. I feel like this person's making you think one thing. They're making you think that they want to be just with you when really they're seeing a lot of people right now. They like to keep their options open. This is not somebody likely to come in. Okay? The Knight of Wands for sure. But with the 7 of Swords, they're lying about it. So they're trying to make you think that it's only you when it's not. The 4 of Wands was here as well, which means, oh my God, the Knight of Cups is another playboy. 4 of Wands is also, they might be in a committed relationship already, or they might be in another toxic but committed relationship and you're just playing the fool, okay? You need to open your eyes because they're doing something after hours. And then the Hierophant is here too. Yeah, they're probably already engaged or in a commitment. I'm not saying it's a healthy commitment. I'm just saying they're technically spoken for, and that can be really ugly. But I feel like you're really going to be hurting over this, and I feel like it's unfair because they're not. They're not. Okay? Don't let them pull the wool over your eyes, okay? If you want to know where you stand, make sure you're very clear with this person. This is all for the second week of December, okay? You may already have suspicions, or they may hurt you for, they may lose contact with you, or they may pick a fight, or there's obvious signs, okay? I do see fighting. I do see, like, out of nowhere. And that's because they're picking a fight, or they may just stop calling you for a while because of the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Um, the moon also the moon also represents women. Yeah, the King of Wands is here. The King of Wands and the Queen of Cups, and the Lovers is in reverse again. Yeah, they may be struggling with their sexuality. When this Lovers is reversed, it might be a sexuality struggle. Could be, not necessarily. I'm sorry, that's also the King of Cups, but you had him in the reverse. Okay, you are in like some kind of denial, and you're not letting go. Like you are allowing this to happen, and you know that it's happening. I feel like you're aware that you can do better, and you're not. You're not even. You were broken when they met you. They didn't break you. So don't let them flatter themselves. You were broken when they met you. They are not the ones who did this to you, but you are nonetheless broken. So you're not really up for the job of you're just overwhelmed right now, and I don't feel like you have the energy to do much. There's a lot of interference, people making their opinions, people giving their 2 cents where it's not needed. Um, in and outs of communication for sure. Something is like a temptation here. There's like a forbidden, like an energy of something forbidden, something that's like the forbidden fruit, you know? It could be you. Or it could be them. But I do feel like they're pretending to be this little saint, you know, like they're so innocent and they're so... The King of Swords is here as well. Yeah, the Nine of Cups just reversed. Yeah, this is not a wish fulfillment. This is not something that you want. This is not even where you want to be. For some reason, you're just not moving out of it. I don't understand. And it's hard. I get it. But they're not faithful. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So I think by the second week of December, you're going to have another falling out with this person, but I do think that they're going to come back around. So I've given you some information. If it resonated, great, and I'm sorry, and now you can take the actions towards changing it, okay? Because until you let them go, nothing's going to get better, okay?